I'm here to talk about a project I worked on the last couple of days. It's a cutting board slash cheese board. The flat side being the cutting board and the carved side being a cheese board. I made it for my granddaughter for her birthday. I used VCarve Pro, and I made the size of the project 12 by 18 and 1 inch thick. It's pretty simple actually. It was just text here, text vector here, and then I found a bitmap out on the internet and downloaded it and imported it and traced it, went into the node editor and cleaned up some of the vectors that were open or intersecting, and then used a carving toolpath with a 60-degree bit and a clearance bit of a 1/32 tapered ball nose to do the letters. And then down here on the more detailed bitmap, I used a carving toolpath with a 1/64 clearance tool, and it did a good job. It is hard maple and purple heart and sapelli. It took about 3 hours to carve it, so it wasn't too bad, and I really like it. I've worked with different ways to try to get the stain applied and not have the stain penetrate the surrounding wood, and I've come up with a way that works pretty well, and I wanted to share that. So I take a blank and put 2 coats of water-based polyurethane on it, then mount the blank in the CNC router and go ahead and carve it. And then once it's carved, I take stain, just oil-based stain, doesn't matter what kind. I've tried both water and oil-based. And this is a small brush. I got a bunch of brushes from Harbor Freight. Bristles are, about a 1/2 inch wide and about 3/4 of an inch long. And just dab it in to the carved out area, which is a 1/16 of an inch deep, by the way. And then work quickly to get a rag and wipe it off. I typically don't go any more than 5 or 6 letters before I try to get the stain that I've slopped over onto the surrounding wood cleaned up. And once that's done, it comes out pretty clean. I let it dry for about a day, and then I'll come back with a sander and clean up any slight, sometimes you can just see a faint trace of stain, and the sanding pad cleans it up pretty well. Actually cleans it up really well. So I don't know, wasn't too difficult. I really like it. Then once I take the effort to sand it down, I put 3 coats of polyurethane on the entire thing. And so I assume that maybe some of you might object to putting that on a cutting board or a charcuterie board. Understand. In my research, I've read pros and cons. So since it works real well as a protectant I took the pro approach and said I'm going to do it. So I have done it. I've made about 7 or 8 of these, and they've been really well received. I don't know if people are actually using them for anything other than decoration, but they sure do like them. So that's the story behind this project. I hope it's helpful, and thank you for watching the video.